Please remain standing for our national anthem. This year, the national anthem will be performed by Braden Andrews from Amsterdam, New York. She is a former student of FMCC and performed in our college plays.
Oh, say, can you see what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening. I am Patrick Grandy, Chief Academic Officer at Fulton-Montgomery Community College. It is my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. Starting with members of Fulton-Montgomery Community College Board of Trustees, Chair Edmund Jazowitz. Vice Chair Taibei Ghazi Mogadam. Wendy Perry. James Landrio. Grant Preston. Jack Wilson. Bethany Schumann McGee. And Student Trustee Matthew Cole. Additional members of the platform party include Michael Pepp, Montgomery County Legislature, the Chairman of Fulton County Board of Supervisors, Jared Gottery, Cheryl Murphy, providing American Sign Language interpretation, Arlene Spencer, Chief Student Affairs Officer, our student speaker, Marissa Minicki, Gio Harvey, our keynote speaker this evening, and the president of Fulton-Montgomery Community College, Dr. Greg Truckermiller. Dr. Truckermiller will now deliver a few welcoming remarks.
Is it warm enough? Members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the members of the class of 2025. Good evening and welcome to SUNY Fulton-Montgomery Community College's 60th annual commencement exercises. As we begin, I'd like to recognize some of our guests who are longtime friends to FMCC. I'm pleased to introduce these honored guests who are attending tonight. Pierre Ulrich, Peter Betts, John Blackman, Bonnie Cook, Dr. Mo Ghazi, Allison Pepp, Tom and Ellen Roll, Peter and Brigitte Rose. My thanks to each of you for attending tonight and for your continued support of FMCC. I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees for their dedication to the college and to our students. Your guidance has made FMCC the excellent institution of higher education that it is. I'd also like to thank the directors of the FMCC Foundation. They've contributed their time and efforts through numerous fundraising activities to support our campus and our students. To our faculty and staff, thank you for your dedication to our students. SUNY FMCC has earned its reputation for quality and caring as a result of your focus on student success. Students, these are the faculty and staff who have taught you, guided you, and counseled you during your pursuit of a college education. I know that you will remember them and their effect on your lives long into the future. Would the members of the faculty and staff of FMCC stand and be recognized? I'd like to extend a special welcome to the parents, grandparents, wives, husbands, significant others, and children of the graduating class of 2025. Attaining a college degree takes a lot of hard work and long hours, but equally important is the support of the families and friends who provide encouragement. Class of 2025, please rise and give your families and friends the recognition that they deserve for supporting you. Now let's take a moment to honor the journey that brought you here. It wasn't easy. It never is. You faced challenges, some expected, some unimaginable. You balanced coursework with jobs, family responsibilities, and personal struggles. You adapted to change, connected with new ideas and people, and leveraged every opportunity to grow. These are not just your personal victories, they are reflections of the very pillars that guide Fulton-Montgomery Community College: adapt, connect, and leverage. You adapted when the world shifted, when life got hard, when the path forward wasn't clear. You connected with your peers, your professors, your purpose, and you leveraged your talents, your support systems, and your education to become who you are today. Growth is not always visible. It doesn't always come with fanfare. Sometimes it looks like showing up when you're tired. Sometimes it's asking for help. Sometimes it's simply refusing to give up. As Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." That courage, that perseverance is what defines you, and it's what will carry you forward. At FMCC, we believe in more than just academic achievement. We believe in transformation of minds, of lives, of communities. We believe in partnership because none of us succeeds alone. And we believe in creating an equitable student experience where every learner is seen, heard, and valued. These beliefs are not abstract. They are lived out every day through our core values, values that you, our graduates, now carry into the world. We believe in empowering our faculty, staff, and students through opportunity, integrity, and a commitment to growth. We empower our stakeholders through diversity, inclusion, engagement, and partnership. And we empower our community through accessible, high-quality, and relevant education. These values are captured in a single, powerful word: empower, where the E stands for empathy, listening with care, speaking with honesty, and embracing the richness of diverse perspectives. The M stands for mindfulness, acting with integrity, embracing social justice, and honoring the hopes and dreams of others. The P is for perseverance, staying the course even when the road is long. The O is for opportunity, creating and seizing moments for growth and learning. The W is for well-being, fostering a community where everyone feels safe, seen, and supported. The E is for engagement, building relationships that uplift and inspire. And the R is for relevance, staying attuned to the evolving needs of our students and our world. As you leave this campus, you carry more than a degree. You carry the power to shape the future. And the world needs you, your ideas, your compassion, your courage. The poet Amanda Gorman reminds us there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. Be that light in your workplaces, in your communities, in your families. Let your story be one that inspires others to grow, to persevere, and to hope. Class of 2025, you are not just graduates, you are change makers. You are the next generation of leaders, thinkers, builders, and dreamers. You've already proven that you can adapt, connect, and leverage your strengths. Now, go forward and transform the world. Congratulations, we are so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you'll do next.
Thank you, Dr. Truckenmiller. Our student speaker tonight is Marissa Minicki. Marissa is a resident of Fonda, New York, and has earned an AA major in general studies and received the Student Senate Association Award. Marissa has been on the dean's list for 4 semesters and is graduating with a GPA of 3.7. She has served as the president of FMCC's PTK, Phi Theta Kappa, Alpha Alpha Upsilon Honor Society chapter, and she also has served as a student representative to the campus Student Life Committee for the last 2 years and has been active with the Student Senate Association. Marissa plans to continue her education at the University at Albany in the fall and work towards her bachelor's degree in history. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marissa.
Thank you, Patrick Grande, for the warm welcome. Dr. Truckenmiller, distinguished guests, members of the Board of Trustees, parents, faculty, students, and friends, I want to welcome you all to the Class of 2025's Commencement Ceremony. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Marissa Minicki, Phi Theta Kappa President and your Commencement Speaker. To my graduating class, we should feel proud of all of our accomplishments, the friends we made, the long study nights of cramming for a lab practical or practicing a speech, dealing with Microsoft Word glitches where autosave doesn't work, or confusion with white space at the start. All of this brought us to where we are tonight. We laughed, we cried, we stressed, and we persevered through all the obstacles, challenges of the unknown, and unexpected changes that were thrown at us. Congratulations. Speaking of challenges, I was a junior in high school when COVID-19 struck. After dealing with that, I graduated from high school in 2021 with plans to further my education, though it was not until the fall of 2023 I enrolled here. Once here, I was anxious. I was 20. I had not been in a public educational environment in 2 years. So I was like, maybe I should have done my degree online. Now, there is nothing wrong with taking classes or obtaining a degree online. So don't get me wrong, but in my case, I wondered what life experiences would I miss, including facing the unknown. if I took a more comfortable and familiar road. So I made the leap and took classes in person, and you all took your leap in your own way. Once here, I realized I wanted to further challenge myself and face other fears. One was that I was scared to be a leader, so I decided one day to attend a student senate meeting. I was genuinely nervous at that first meeting, but I swallowed my fear and pitched for vice president. And although I didn't get the position, I did get the chance to speak in front of a crowd for the first time in a while. That experience helped me not only gain confidence, but it eventually helped me to become president of Phi Theta Kappa, to become a leader. And I learned that public speaking isn't so bad after all. And I say that as a woman with a speech impediment and who used to dread speaking in front of a crowd. In the process, this person speaking to you tonight who is nervous in social situations, particularly with making friends, it's here speaking to so many who I am honored to call friends. Yes, here I am, speaking in public to all of you tonight, my friends, helping lead the class of 2025 from SUNY FMCC to wherever goals we have in sight. I did it, you did it, and we all will continue to succeed. As a 22-year-old adult, then I can say, from my experience at least, to those who feel like they are stuck, to those that feel like they cannot continue pursuit of their dreams and goals, be it in education, a new career, or anything at all, you can do it, regardless of what challenges you face. Take age, for example. As I look around the gymnasium tonight, I see people older than me and younger than me too. Our student trustee, for instance, came back to school after a long break to pursue his goals. So, don't let something like age stand in your way. 17 or 17 years old of age, you're in the prime of your life. It can always be your time. To my graduating class, I know you also experience similar challenges that I have, but let me reassure you that you're standing here tonight, about to receive your degree and dressed in a cap and gown. This is not a fantasy. You did it. You overcame all obstacles, and you are going to crush it, no matter what your plans are after tonight. Be it furthering your education, entering the workforce, starting a family, or any combination of these pursuits. As Theodore Roosevelt said, it is hard to fail, but it is worse to have never tried to succeed. We took the chance. We succeeded. So we have nothing to regret. Feel inspired, feel accomplished, feel proud, and above all, congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Marissa. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Giovanni Harvey. Gio is a graduate student at the University at Albany pursuing a master's degree in communications with a focus on political communication. He currently serves as president of the SUNY Student Assembly, representing students across 64 campuses in New York State, and is a trustee of the State of University of New York. Born and raised in Utica, New York, Gio is committed to amplifying student voices in university decision-making. His student leadership journey began at SUNY Fulton-Montgomery Community College when he earned an associate's degree and held various leadership roles in clubs and organizations, including serving on the college-wide President's Council on Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. He then earned a bachelor's degree in communication and information design from SUNY Polytechnic Institute in 2023, where he was president of the Student Government Association and served as a residential assistant and EOP peer mentor. In 2021, Gio co-founded the SUNY EOP Student Ambassador Program to enhance peer mentorship and networking for students from historically excluded backgrounds. Recognized for his exceptional leadership, he has held various roles within the SUNY Student Assembly, most recently serving as Chief of Staff before being elected President. It is my honor to introduce Giovanni Harvey as our keynote speaker this evening. Gio?
Good evening, everybody. I think there's a couple hundred people in here. Let's try that again. Good evening, everybody. There we go, there we go. I can't even begin to describe how excited I am to be up here and have the opportunity to talk to fellow FMCC graduates tonight. Fulton-Montgomery Community College was such an important part of my own journey, and I owe such a debt of gratitude to so many of my fellow students, faculty, and staff, and mentors, some of whom are still here today. So I graduated in 2020, but I still remember arriving at Raiders Hall like it was yesterday. I can smell the fresh floor wax, see the little cutouts of Reggie everywhere. But the thing I remember the most is Megan Druziak, the first person there waiting for me. She knew my name, she knew my story, and she believed in me even before I believed in myself. It's a little warm up here. She is still a mentor to me today. So thanks, Meg, wherever she's at. Thank you. Meg! You know, so I'm gonna be up here for a few minutes, and I wish I could name every single person who poured into me. A first-generation college student who grew up in Utica, a middle child who felt pretty disconnected, and someone who had a hard time in high school, and if it wasn't for college, I would not be here today. I certainly never thought I would do anything like serve as a SUNY Student Assembly president representing over 1.3 million students in the SUNY system, or co-found the EOP Student Ambassador Program, or represent my fellow students on the SUNY Board of Trustees. So to the graduates here today, I promise you, if you don't know it already, you're gonna look back, you're gonna connect the dots, and see all the shoulders you stand upon. And I hate to break it to you, but I've also learned that there's nothing that we do in life that we do alone. So thank those people, the ones who always had your back, even the ones who said just the right thing that encouraged you in the right moment. And to the family members, friends, faculty, and staff, and mentors, today is for you as well. You have made a tremendous difference in these graduates' lives, and I know that because I sat just right where they are, and I've walked in their shoes. All right, so now that that's over, congratulations to the graduates. Can we make some noise to the graduates? So, you all made it here. The exams are over. Next week, you're not gonna hear the bells on the clock tower or hang out here at Open Gym. And maybe that's sad for some of you, and it might come with a feeling of uncertainty, but I hope you truly take this moment to celebrate. You've worked hard to get to this day, the long nights of studying, the juggling, all of the juggling, classes with your jobs or many jobs, homework with taking care of your kids, parents, or just spending time with your friends, academics with extracurriculars. And it's all good that you worked that hard, because once I left here, it became pretty clear that hard work never ends. So make sure you guys write that down. But after I left here with an associate's degree, I went on to get a bachelor's in communication and information design from SUNY Poly, and then my master's at the University at Albany. Along the way, starting here at Fulton-Montgomery, I've had the honor of serving my fellow students in a number of leadership roles across the SUNY system, and most recently, the president of the SUNY Student Assembly. But in each experience, I've learned a few lessons that guide how I think about success and leadership and really just life in general. So I want to share them with you because these are the things I wish I knew when I left FMCC. So for organization's sake, I am a communications guy after all, I'm going to give you these lessons in 4 parts. When I ran my campaign for SUNY SA, I created a 4-pillar platform. Our SUNY Chancellor, John King, also has 4 pillars that guide our work at SUNY. And so I think you know where I'm going with this. And so, Fulton-Montgomery, Community College Class of 2025, for whatever it's worth, here are my 4 pillars to guide your post-Fulton-Montgomery journey. Pillar number 1, be unapologetic about the things that matter to you the most. When I was a student here, I served on the President's Council for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and I've always been unapologetic and outspoken about advancing equity and making sure students have the best opportunities regardless of race, income, or anything else. Whether it was hosting conversations about these topics or advocating for different services here at FMCC, I always spoke out, always based on my own life experience. Doing these things helped connect me to the people and opportunities I would have never known about otherwise. The New York State Internship Program in the world of New York politics, the Student Assembly, the Board of Trustees, leadership and service on a bigger landscape than I had known. Speaking up about who you are, what matters to you, and why will help you find the people who get you, who feel the same way, and who can help connect you to the opportunities meant for you. Pillar number 2, walk side by side when you don't see eye to eye. So there's a flip side to being so outspoken and unapologetic. Turns out it's a superpower that I needed to help harness. So remember all of those mentors I talked about? I want to shout out Gwen Osenkop because this right here is something that she helped me out with. So I learned here, it's not always a good idea to put somebody on blast, guys, it's not. And I had to find out the hard way. But it was Gwen and her constant leadership and guidance that helped me understand of how to still have a powerful voice, but also still get a message across without disparaging anyone. I needed guidance and to help me approach that conversation. So along with Gwen in Professor John Van Blado's eco-psychology class, we took this long trail walk around the school and we talked about all of these different things that were going on in America at the time, whether it was politics, whether it was race, or just a contentious issue. And all of us in that class didn't agree on all of the issues and we had our own points. But the point was, just by walking with someone and having a tough conversation, you can agree to disagree as you agree to walk beside one another. It was a beautiful day and a beautiful lesson that I took and I still apply to my life today. Pillar number 3, think big. Now I know you've probably heard people tell you, think big, shoot for, you've heard that probably all week, but it's harder to figure out what that might mean for you, especially if you're the first person in your family to pursue a post-secondary education. For me, thinking and dreaming big meant taking every single opportunity, being okay with the setbacks, and learning from failures. I didn't always win the positions that I was running for or get the opportunity that I was looking for. And if someone had just nudged me to run for something or take an opportunity, I would do it. And I just did it. So if you're continuing your education, maybe that means stepping up and running for student council as well. Or maybe it means starting a coat drive in the winter for the less fortunate families in your community, or simply getting out the vote. Maybe it's getting involved in your kid's school or writing legislators in Albany or Washington, D.C. Whatever it is, graduates, get curious and take risks. So pillar number 4, last but most important, be kind, be generous. As you climb your own ladders of success, commit to lifting others up along the way. All of the hard work, advocating for yourself and what you believe in, and all the opportunities that follow will mean very little if you're not paying it forward. All the grit and perseverance in the world don't matter much if you can't extend grace and second chances to others. And I'll never forget a second chance that was given to me after not winning a position that I ran for. It was right here in this very gym, thanks to the athletic director, Kevin Jones, who I have a better jump shot, by the way, but he won't tell you that. But I'll never forget Kevin, who gave me my first job on campus, running this open gym, giving me a sense of leadership and responsibility, having to close the gym, put the hoops up. But it was something bigger than that. It was the opportunity to pay it forward to the other students that I was working and serving with. And it was also key to helping me shape my leadership journey, not only here at FM, but beyond. I wasn't perfect. Came in late sometimes. I struggled at times to balance my academic and service, but Kev helped keep me going, and so many people did. So I look out to this room and I see so many people who will keep future generations going. I hope you never forget how accomplished you feel today. Whether you're transferring, entering the workforce, or starting something new, know that the small and steady raindrops are what fill the bucket. So Fulton-Montgomery, class of 2025, congratulations to you all. I can't wait to see what you will do in the next step, and I'm wishing you all the best success ahead. Go Raiders, congratulations.
Thank you, Gio. Will the class of 2025 please rise? At this time, will Chairperson Jesuits please join me at the podium? Chairperson Jesuits, I present to you the class of 2025. They have completed courses of study prescribed by the college. They are therefore qualified as candidates for degrees of Associate in Arts, Associates in Science, Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Occupational Studies, and certificates.
Thank you. On behalf of the members of the Board of Trustees, I'd first like to acknowledge and congratulate the class of 2025, the faculty and staff for the amazing job they performed, and for the mothers and fathers and family members who have supported them along the way. I did have a 1-hour speech I was going to give, but I was told I'd be thrown off the dais, so I'm not going to give it. At this time, I present,
On behalf.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees and by the power invested in me by the State of New York and the Board of Supervisors of Fulton and Montgomery Community College Legislature, I hereby accept these qualified students before me as candidates to the degree of Associates in Arts, Associates in Science, Associates in Applied Science, Associates in Occupational Studies, and certificates.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Candidates, please follow the direction of the marshals, and as your name is called, please come forward to the platform. We kindly request that applause be held until all candidates have returned to their seats.
Marissa Minicki. Matthew Cole. Logan Mitchell. Maricielo Herrera Avila. Carlos Acosta. Heidi Alicea. Nathaniel Anderson. Nomi Azam. Enrique Alicea. Anthony Barbieri. Maria Battisti. Gabriella Belknap. Gabriella's diploma will be presented by her mother, Principal Clerk Rosina Belknap. Amber Benware. Bilal Biswas. Elizabeth Blanchard. Timothy Boucher. Michael Bupta. Jared Burke. Emily Burns. Miles Guano. Nadia Guano. Hope Googles. Stephen Camino. Ava Campion. Robert Carpenter. Joshua Cespedes. Will be presented by Carlin Labat, Associate Professor and Director of Radiologic Technology. Joseph Colby. Crystal Coleman. Malia Colville. Jordan Cordone. Madison Delgado. Philippe Brunel Hans Gibson. Camden Daniels. Robert Dennis. Charlotte Davis. Walid Hassan Emon. Korotun Fondyo. Ife Fai. Eric Gutowski. Carlos Gorman. Kaylin Haley. Zahid Hassan. Brady Hauser. Megan Hughes. Kaylee Hunt. Matthew Hurst. Matthew Kelly. Alexandra Jablonski. Xavier Jimenez. Asher Jacobs. Farah Jafari. Juliette Johnson. Cassidy Kemmer. Thomas Kluska. Eden Kwasi. Kosonu Debri. Yaseni Lamboy Rosado. Kaya Lon Schofield. Carmen Lozada. Kylie Lindsay. Alexander Lopez. Kimberly Lopez. Michael Long.
Can't remember if I have the screen right.
Joshua Maynard. Cynthia McDougall. Franklin Michaels. Janetsi Martinez. Ethan Maxson. Shamia Matthews. Jake McGann. Christian Merced. David Mayette. Julian Mortime. Shakib Mostaqim. Riley Myers. Brianna McCoy. Jackie Morrow. Jessica Mazer. Brittany Nikosha. Cody Patinoff. Addison Barrington. Cindy Inuka. Anthony Olmeda. Alexandra Payne. Sarah Paul. Caleb Hedrick. Virginia Person. James Hertel. Zun Fan. Tran Fan. Max Pritchett. Tristan Purchase. Nicira Patton. Ingrid Quinones. Ava Ransom. Daniel Reyes. Kiara Rivera Morales. Catherine Rock. Terry Rockefeller. Carlos José Romero Astacio. Gabriel Rodriguez. Gisela Rodriguez. Ciara Rodriguez. Ashley Salamita. Jonathan Sammons. Alyssa Santiago. Naubaris Santiago. Ainsley Sawicki. Lola Schnettler. Emma Smith. Aja Soro Lipeña. Josephine Sowistral. Anisha Talukta. Evan Tabulitis. Tamika Toronto. Janelle Taveas. Alicia Taylor. Roshani Tom Sestro. Haley Thompson. Ciara Thompson. Michael Tierney. Anna Torino. Matthew Eulinger. Brianna Villanova. Renee Wagner. Angel Williams. Alyssa Wilmot. Brianna Wilson. Danielle Winnie. Lizette Zamora. The following B-Tech graduates are earning their associate's degree along with their high school diploma. Aiden Rose Austin. Jacob Blaze. Devin Bird. Liam Dondi. Ethan Germond. Peyton Insonia. David Marticello. Nolan Meyer. Olivia Mahowski. Javier Morales Diaz. Quentin Morse. Bianca Rorick. Andrew Sayes. Logan Smith. Riley Sweet. John Vargas. Along with their diplomas, the following radiologic technology graduates will receive their New York State Department of Health license to practice radiologic technology. Morgan Offman. Zane Burnett. Hunter Campion. Tina Haza. Meredith Denny. Raina Frazier. Karen Maladisi. Abigail Monroe. Grace O'Brien. Jenna Patterson. Amy Polzinski. Maya Rivera. Emily Shuttleberg. Tyler Scheffler. Maya Searles. Shakira Shirzad. Gabrielle Soto. Peyton Zillis. The following graduates are earning their associate's degree in nursing. Alyssa Adamkowski. Jacqueline Ajabli. Andrea Austin. Samantha Dolan. Nicole Drury. Dakota Getright. Bella Giarusso. Jenna Greenwald. Kristen Bristol. Rebecca Moreno. Kirsten Heine. Cadence Kennedy. Isabella Labat. Isabella's diploma will be presented by her mother, Associate Professor and Director of Radiologic Technology, Harlan Labat. Corey McDonald. Brianna Maybauer. Persephone Morrison. Danitza Peralta. Caitlin Radnine. Rebecca Reed. Haley Reel. Jennifer Salvo. Lorena Trumbull. Megan Van Nostrand. Andre Bassel. Jonathan Wilkinson.
Audience, thank you for joining us tonight. We request that you stand but remain at your seats until the platform party, professional staff, and graduates exit. Please join us in the Student Union building for a light reception. Will all the graduates please rise? At this time, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2025.